Okay, and there we go. Target in the hole here. It's a silver, and it's looking like a shilling. It's a shilling. 1 shilling. Yep. Awesome. Back with you soon.
When I first started out detecting, Dad gave me an Ace 250 to use. It's a bloody good machine. I rate it very highly, because now I use the AT Pro, and that's a really good machine too. But in comparison to that and the Ace 250, there's pretty much not much difference in quality of fines or depth. Quality, the Ace 250 is just as up there as the AT Pro in my words. I found most of my coins with the Ace 250, most of my older coins and all the toy cars and stuff like that I found in the tank, the rings, I think I've all found with the Ace 250. But in saying that, I still have found quite a lot of things and coins with the AT Pro. They're both really good machines. So the Garrett Ace 250 and the Garrett AT Pro are my two choices.
No idea what this is. I thought it was a lipstick or a chapstick or something, but nothing seems to be turning or budging, or so yeah, we'll give it a clean up later. So I just dug this hole, lost my target, and there it is. It was in the pile of dirt I was pulling out. I think it's an old bone coated, bone handled knife, or a pocket knife with bone around it. So we'll know more when we've cleaned her up. It was ringing up a really good target, like a coin, and then I lose my target, and again I pulled it out, and there we go. A wee tear tab looking thing, or don't know what it is. Actually looks like it's got a picture of a you know, religious picture of Mary or something on there. I think it might have been a necklace or emblem, I'm not sure, but it was ringing up some really good numbers. Take her home and clean her up, and hopefully it'll be something good. There's writing around it, but I can't make that out just yet. Yeah. $2 coin. Okay, this target was ringing up at exact 80-81, and it was very strong. I dig it, it says it was about 10-15 centimetres deep. I dig it, I take one pile of dirt out, and I get to this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right here, let's get it on the camera, right here is a coin. Don't think it's a really flash coin, but hey, it's a 2 cent. It's a 2 cent coin. A 1969 2 cent coin. Alright, I'll be back soon. I'll go for a wee explore, eh? Now I'll just point this other thing out. When you're detecting and you do find a target, Dad's always telling me to double check the holes. Now this is why. I've double checked the hole, the plug. I went through the dirt that I had out, and it started beeping at me. And what do you know? There's something in there. Yeah, like, it's not treasure, it's nothing flash. It actually nearly looks like a bloody razor blade. It's sharp, it's got some sharp edges, so that's why I'm not wearing gloves, so I can't really say this, but when you're digging you should be wearing gloves. You're putting your hands in holes and dirt, you should be wearing gloves, because you don't know what you're ever going to get. That could have been a needle from a syringe or a piece of glass or anything, razor blades. So yeah, just another reminder guys, you should be wearing gloves, and be really careful at double checking the piles of dirt you've taken out of your holes, your plug, and what's in your hole, possibly still after you've already found a target. And today folk, I'm using the trusty AT Pro. I've got my iron discrimination set on 37. I'm on custom 0, Pro 0 mode. I've got my sensitivity 1 notch down. And yeah, the ground balancing, it's sitting on about a 93 at the moment. Yeah. I'm using a pin pointer, a pro pointer, the handheld dagger, and a shovel. So yeah, like I was saying in one of my other videos, I was using the Ace 250 quite a lot when I first started out, and I've got quite a few hours on the Ace 250. But since then I upgraded to a AT Pro, and they're really good machines. Really good machines. Even on the salt water, on the sand, they can be a fidgety, waggly machine to use, but you just got to ground balance and constantly ground balance, and you'll be right. I'm also using the hinge technique, so I just made a slice here, and just hinged her up. Don't need to go killing all the grass in that process. Now this one said it was 10 centimetres deep. That's 10 centimetres already. Let's see what we can find. Yeah. We should park up and you get a coffee or whatever. Now that hole that I just dug, I've just closed back over. Now you tell me if you can tell that we've dug a hole here. I've actually dug 2 in this area. Nothing. So anyone that says metal detectorists wreck lawns and wreck parks, they're full of... Some of them might, but we don't. As long as you tidy up and keep your holes tidy, it's all good. Yeah, so I'm digging this hole. It come up as a 74, 75 and kept changing to a 80 and then jumping back. Put my pin pointer in here, kept digging, and then I pull out a wee pile of dirt, and in my hand it looks like a penny. There's actually something else in that hole too, so I'll further investigate that. But yeah, it looks like I've got myself a penny. It's a 1955 New Zealand 1 penny. It's in very good nick, but it's bent. It's actually one of the cleanest pennies I've pulled out. Yeah. So very stoked with that. A 1955 New Zealand 1 penny. But right there is a dollar coin by the looks of it. There we go. Not going to take the detector down here though. We're just going to see what we can find. What I can see down in this tunnel. It'll be quite cool. Bottle showing up. I found it. There's another big building down there. Yeah, I can see the entrance to the tunnel. And